What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another daily YouTube video where we cover the market, content, and our current trades. And you're gonna see something here which you're probably not surprised about. I got 23 sales. We will look at the content first, and then we'll get straight into this. Okay, I'll let you guys guess who I've sold, alright? In the meantime, if you don't already know. Today's content was a showdown, Elmas versus Zakagani. This is not a terrible card, 4-4, really high dribbling to be fair. But not really an insane card. Obviously hard to link unless you have a Napoli card such as Raspadori. Then you have the Lazio card who obviously links to Felipe Anderson. Decent looking card, 4-4, good dribbling, not the best shooting. But yeah, not terrible. These cards are coming in at a price of... Elmas has got two squads. They both have two squads. They are 83, 84, two packs there. Elmas is 95k and 82, 84. Zakagani is 74k. So Napoli are obviously going to be the big favourite, so he's likely to get the +2. His stats aren't terrible, they also aren't the best. Good shot power, I do like that. Not terrible, not a terrible card by any means. We do have two terrible cards as well released. John Barnes, who no one cares about, Prime John Barnes, and Nemanja Vidic. The Prime one though, not the Team of the Year one. These are coming in at prices of, let's look at Barnes first. Only two squads really, an 84 and 85. It's gonna be really cheap. He's coming in at a price of 171k. Holy crap, that's more expensive than I thought. I guess 85s are actually quite expensive right now. And Vidic is 287k. That is more than both of them are on the market, so I don't think it's worth doing either of those SBCs unless you're a big John Barnes fan, which I haven't met anyone. Maybe Vidic though will have a few more fans. But the Team of the Year one is significantly clear. Other than that, I believe we got no other content. Let's get straight into it because we have a lot to talk about on today's video. And first of all is the sale of one of my investments, and that is Fofana, who I sold a lot at 265k late last night after talking to some traders and stuff and seeing the John Stones thing. Probably just taking profits. I didn't get rid of all of them in time. As you can see here, the last like 7 I did not get rid of last night for 265, which is pretty much his peak. And yeah, I had to get rid of him for 10k lower, so I missed out on potential 70k. But we'll take the money and run there. For a reason being, we have Mr. John Stones coming, and we have John Stones' stats now also leaked. And that looks like a very decent card, who has very good links, and also very good stats. And let me just show you quickly my team, and how perfect John Stones can be for a team. John Stones actually gets my Kyle Walker on full chemistry, so it's perfect for me. The stats are looking pretty good in this card. With a +2 if they do beat Newcastle, which you could say they're expected to. He'll have some very good stats, 84 pace, 90 defending, 87 physical, 83 passing, and 83 dribbling, sorry, and 80 passing. Not to mention this card is 3-star, 4-star. 4-star weak foot is very impressive on the centre back. Now, let's get into the leaks because there's a lot of them and it's very, very important, and that is why you're going to be seeing a lot of the market most likely down by this time. That's obviously the showdown that's supposed to come today on Wednesday, it seems, as we didn't get it yesterday on Tuesday. There was a showdown that got leaked after. And here's the big one. Hero Foot Fantasy. They are coming in the promo and will be able to upgrade based on the performance of their former club. So Yaya Toure would be Man City. So if City win 1 out of 6 league games, then he'll get the upgrade. Let's take a look at this card. This is just a concept, this is not a leak, but this is something they could do. They will have the Hero League confirmed, not the clubs, which is better for chemistry anyway. And yeah, win 1 in the next 6 games and he's going to get a +1. Avoid defeat in the next 6 games, he'll get +1 and 3 traits. Don't know if these are the confirmed actual things to make an upgrade. We'll have to wait and see. But that could be very, very tasty, and it's obviously causing huge panic on the hero market. 2-week promo will include heroes. Upgrades will be based on 6 league games, not 5 from last year. And here's the big one. Upgrades will only count after March the 17th, which you might be thinking that's kind of weird because today is the 1st of March. Yeah, 2 weeks time. Basically, stick with your road to the finals, nothing to worry about. 2 weeks on that, you'll see a bit of panic before the new promo as the new cards come through. Here's the loading screen as you've seen on the video. Thumbnail, very nice looking design and honesty, very, very tasty. But yeah, I wouldn't panic on your road to the finals. The 2 I'm holding, Atal and Raspadori, they are currently down, but they're still up from yesterday. We're looking good. That is all we really have in terms of leaks as of right now. If anything different comes in, I'll let you guys know. Let's get straight into the team of the road to the final, and we are seeing panic now. So when that showdown got leaked that came out yesterday of the Lazio card and the Napoli card, we did see some huge rises on Raspadori and Felipe Anderson. Felipe Anderson's actually still continuing to hold his price very well. Raspadori not so much. Although Raspadori was 290k and he just happened to go up to 320 and now he's all the way back down. Maybe I should have sold mine for 320. I didn't at the end of the day. I'm happy to hold long term. I probably should have. Whereas this card is not even dipping in comparison. He's actually risen. So it looks like this is an even better investment. Maybe people FOMO bought some Raspadoris, which does make sense because he's been performing very, very well. I probably should have sold for 320 and I could have bought back here and I'll be making 15k a card, my 12 cards, which would have been nice. But who was to predict this, right? Who was to predict the panic of that leak just before content and everything else? One card that is performing badly, and the reason is the John Stones and his leak stats, and the new promo hype is Fofana. I sold basically around here, very, very late in the night. I woke up around here and he's still 250. I got rid of a few and he went even lower. I'm personally not touching this card for a rebound just yet until I see John Stones and his requirements, and John Stones is out of the SBC section. I'll probably look at this card towards the weekend when the new promo cards come out into the hype of the game. But for now, I'm steering well clear of that card, that's for sure. The other road to the finals, Marlon is up to 111k, he's looking good. Nuno Mendes is doing okay. Generally, they all have been higher and they're all coming down as of right now. They probably will rebound a bit though, I'd imagine. Marlon probably goes to 115, probably 130 by the game, in my opinion. That's what Teddy was also saying on his stream, and I agree with 130 for sure. Against Chelsea next Tuesday. But my favorite investment is Lamela right now, who is consistently and steadily just rising, as you'll see from this graph now. Since his upgrade, he's just steadily risen from 34 all the way up to 44 now. And I don't see any reason why he stops rising up until his game next Thursday. I've already bought quite a few of this card, and I've actually already lazy sold one here for 49,750. So that's a good look there. I just made 5k profit because I was buying these at 43k, which is very nice profit. Other road to the finals are like Chiesa has come down a little bit. Atal was also really high. I think Atal was actually 300k at his peak. He is currently at 300k. He was basically 300k if you sold. But I mean, who's going to predict these things, right? You can try and be the perfect trader. Hey, imagine you sold him for 300k right at the top. You'd have to be buying right now to make 10k a card. And if you miss this opportunity, you're caught out. It's risky, and sometimes the opportunity was there to trade it. It's extremely difficult to call and be accurate with it, right? If you get that wrong, you're going to end up buying high and you've lost your position and you've got a much higher buy price now. I'll continue to hold that card with no issues. Miranda is pretty much a dead card in my opinion. Lucas Moura, I did like him, but obviously with the leaks and the fact we're getting the Newcastle right wing showdown, I'm trying to stay away from this card now. I have sold mine. I did have one, I think, at one point. I must have sold it for profit if I had it. Probably look to buy this once that showdown is done, or during the showdown if the showdown card is really bad, because that Newcastle card doesn't look like it's gonna be insane. There's definitely one to keep an eye on, I would say. Other than that, in general, they're all just down because of the leaks and people are starting to be scared or hyped for the new promo. Even Calvin Phillips is down. Probably a good luck there, to be honest, but that's probably one you pick up on Friday. Other than that, let's go through all the trades we posted on Discord today. Reynaldo is a card I have been lazy selling. Let me show you about this Reynaldo. I have already sold 3 Reynaldos for 2k higher than I paid, which might not sound like a lot, but I only had 10 listed and I've already sold 3. So the ratio is really good, 33%. Almost, 30%, sorry. And while I'm only making 1.25 to 2k per card, if I sold 10 in an hour, that's 12 to 20k per hour, just from lazy listing that one card, or 100 of those same cards, right? So he does lazy sell and he does really well. Let's go to some other tips we posted in the subsection. We got Fagioli. Now that Serie A SBC is gone, I like Fagioli at these prices here. Willock, as you guys know, we're getting a Newcastle showdown, and if I show you, let me show you some of the Newcastle cards. The other Newcastle cards that we actually have available to link to this new showdown, and you're going to be shocked. We've been through this before, and that's why I thought Willock was always a good investment in general. If you sort by PS price, you're going to see there's no mid-tier card other than Willock. SBC, 180k, 500k. There's no mid-tier card to link, and I think Willock's going to do really, really well regardless of how good the card is. I think it's a really low risk play, and I love him under 40k. What's he at right now? He's 47.50. I love him under 40k. And then let's get into the Patreon, where we were just talking about how they don't upgrade till the 17th. And let's see some alerts I did post today. We posted Bruno Fernandes, who is going out of packs. Obviously, team of the week going out of packs today on Wednesday. I like it from out of pack investment. We've seen how good Luke Shaw's done. It would not surprise me if he does equally as well or up to 100k over time. I would really expect him to rise out of packs. De Bruyne's doing good, getting panicked a bit though, just like every other expensive card. I do really like Bruno Fernandes. I think I said 63k. I think I've got 10 at that price. And here's Willock me reposting it and basically saying how the showdown didn't come at 6 p.m. And I posted that tip before 6 p.m. on the subsection. You can go back in and buy more. As you can see, he was a bit higher and now he's come down. My favorite investment is Lamella, as I've shown you guys many times. I picked up a ton of him. I've got at least 20. And there's John Stones. Now just to show you my tracker. The tracker is obviously not looking great at this current moment. We're down to 1.87. We've already cashed in 600k. Total of 2.5 mil profit right now. This was at a total of 3 mil earlier, so we are coming down a bit. Mainly due to Atal being down 25k from his peak and this guy down 20k from his peak. Other than that, we're all okay. Marlon, I'm more than happy to hold him to the game, so I'm not too worried there. Cool little feature here on the tracker, you'll be able to see here. You scroll down. Here is my latest trade history. Here's me selling my Fafanas. 216k buy price, 260k sell price, 589k profit after tax. To do the sale, you literally just click sell and you type in just how you add them in, the amount and what you sold them for, and it'll send the data there and it'll record it in realized. I did tweet this out, so make sure you follow my Twitter for tweets like this, where I post my trading profits here. Yeah, all the Fafanas I just showed you guys. Yeah, Twitter is in the link in the description. And yeah, that's basically flexing profits and basically showing you what we normally do on stream and on the Discord. All that stuff was shown on the Discord for free, as well as on the streams for free, as well as in the Patreon, link in the description if you'd like to sign up for that. I don't think there's anything else for me to go through right now. We are just really waiting on more leaks like this for the hero cards. I can show you other investments maybe. Let me just show you my entire transfer list because I might have some other cards I've forgotten about. Lamellas, all the same cards that I've shown you. I basically take every tip I do, I post on the Discord. You'll see there's nothing there which you haven't just seen in any of the Discord sections as I take all of my trades. I think that's the ethical thing to do and that's what I like to do. Okay, this does look like a really good concept. If it comes through and it's some good heroes, we'll be looking really good. The card design is looking really, really nice. I'm actually going to just load into the game for you guys so you can see it in the game. A really, really nice looking design when you look in the game. And yeah, here we go. Have a look at that. Very, very nice design. Wow, very, very bright. And I really like it a lot. I think it's really clean. What the right side was the hero and the left side was the regular design. That's gonna be it for today's video, guys. Today is Wednesday. We'll get a new team of the week. There'll be some potential for some team of the week flips into Thursday, selling before 6 p.m. of course, where we get marquee matchup supply. We should get the Man City Newcastle showdown today, so there should be some panic for that, especially around Fofana, as other centre backs are getting panicked. And we just got Vidic yesterday too, or in this video. But other than that, be ready for some panic. Road to the finals. I'm not panicking on the two that I have, Raspadori and Atal. I personally think they'll be higher by the time their game comes around, and this is just pure panic selling, and they will rebound quite well. I could be proven wrong. It's very possible that the Raspadori could go down as this game's not for 2 weeks. We'll wait and see. But due to the fact none of these cards can get upgrades for at least 2 weeks after, I think the hype is still there with the road to the finals. Not to mention, Raspadori is a very usable card. Thank you for watching this video. Like, subscribe, share the video, leave any comments you like. I always reply to comments every single day. And yeah, share the video with your friends, subscribe to the Twitch channel if you want to get access to the Twitch sub channels. I stream twice a day at 2:30 and 10 p.m. UK time. And also have a free trading Discord which you can all join with a premium Patreon section if you want the most tips. Thank you for watching everyone, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.